So check this out. I'm about to put a raw meal together. Look, a lot of people have been coming over to the Instagram because I don't reply to a lot of comments on this. It's too much going on. We've got a beef heart here. Go and show them the beef heart. This is a cow's heart. Look at this thing. I did a video and put it on TikTok, but look at this thing. You kind of feel bad, but it's a part of the diet. I'm gonna give this a little bit of this to all the dogs, man. I kind of just want to take a bite out and just, man, I wonder how this thing tastes. But it's considered muscle meat. Oh man, and I'm gonna put, oh there we go, good portion of it in, oh man, the pups food first. Too bad, look at that there. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of pretty when you think about it. Probably sound like a crazy person, but it is Halloween season. It's considered muscle meat. Now, the beauty about this is we're gonna actually roll this in some puppy blocks. Guys, puppy blocks are here. You can go to mydogsupps.com. At the end of this video, a link will be there where you can press play, aka and go and support what we're trying to do to help you continue to better your dogs. By now, you know that nutrition is definitely one of the most important things to me. One of the main reasons being I come from a very healthy background. And when I say healthy, look, I'm a grandfather when I was a kid. It's not uncommon in the black family for a kid to have what? Well, a family to have high blood pressure. That's very common in the black culture. Thing is we eat all the, hold on. We eat a bunch of stuff high in sodium and salt. And you know we love our salt now. So my grandfather, unfortunately, he had an enlarged heart. So as a kid, my grandmother had to bake things. It wasn't a lot of fried things. She changed the diet, so I grew up eating relatively healthy the whole time. So I don't really know what it's like not to be considerate and mindful of my nutrition, even though I don't always eat the best. That is also the truth. But you know what my dogs are doing by now. You know what we're trying to do with our dogs. You know that we're trying to build a better dog and a new dog even. And that requires me making sure the dog has strong bones, healthy bones, and is put in the best position possible. We know also that there's a lot of nutrition that is missing in our human food. God forbid you're just feeding dog food, so how can you complement some of that dog food that you're feeding? For one, supplementation now is a big thing. The challenge is finding supplements that truly work and improve a dog's overall quality of life. We found a manufacturer that does a very good job of both sourcing and understanding the dog needs, while even a lot of it's rooted in what? Beef bone broth, what helps that floral, that gut health, aka absorb a lot of those nutrients. So, head over to my dog sup. There are only 200 of these things available. We've already saw me, the guy sent me a screenshot. He literally bought 2. I would show you his IG, but I mean, he bought 2 and they'll be shipping out to Jersey. The people who rock with us, they're already like, yo, thank you. I'm so glad to be a part of whatever it is you're doing, man, and I want to see this thing be successful. I can't thank you enough for responding. I think people should be responding naturally. I didn't know that it was a thing that people thought they were so good they couldn't talk to you about your dog or dogs in general. I'm here to help. That's the only reason why we exist. The only reason I was put on this earth is to serve. Therefore, as I keep saying, definitely take care of your dogs. I'm going to bathe a little bit of this in there. There we go. A little bit of that there. And guess what? Because I took my bad. Somebody said, hey, I didn't know you was from Kansas City. Why'd you leave? Kansas City's a small town, and it's small-minded. I don't care what y'all think y'all doing. Ain't nothing going on in Kansas City. I've been all over the place, and here in Texas right now, which is one of the fastest growing places. I did everything that could be done in Kansas City. Believe me. So, I had to leave and take a few people with me, and here we are now in Dallas, Texas, growing, changing the world, improving dogs' overall quality of life, bettering a lot of relationships in general, and helping people help themselves while we all help our dogs. So that was that. I had to get up in there. Had to get up in there and tell you now what it is we. Hold on. Let me get this real quick. Oh, that trap is gone. Oh, chicken bone. Oh, here we go. Oh, so I had to tell you, man. Look, I was born and raised in Kansas City. And you know, once you get out of there, man, no matter what they tell you, it's just not that big of a place. And some of y'all there, you know, you're doing some great things. I'm not telling nobody it's a bad place. It's a very good place for somebody to live, settle down, and have a good life. For me, it wasn't enough. It'll never be enough. Because I want more. So we're in Texas, here to help people and what we got going on. This is tripe, by the way. There's a lot of probiotics and stuff in this tripe too, man. But a little piece right here. I was going anywhere. So heart, consider muscle meat. Tripe, consider muscle meat. We've got a monster mash from Raw Feeding Miami. We've got the sardines that's gonna help keep that coat clean and meet those EPA and DHA requirements for the dog as well. I got all my little utensils here. We know that it's 80-10-10. I always add some green beans as well. Look at that there. That's probably too much. That's rich right there. And poop will come out black. And then we have ground bone. I have ground bone. I know people be complaining about the chicken bone. We're going to do some more stuff on the chicken bone stuff. That's 10% of the organs. Plus they got a whole organ in this thing, aka a heart. That's a lot of heart left too. That's just a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more. A lot of times I add some pumpkin. We ain't got enough pumpkin left over right now. But I will add some bag of green beans. No more extra sardines. This will do. This right here is ground chicken bones. So if you don't like the fact that your dog, you're like, I don't trust chicken bones. I heard you can't give chicken bones. Chicken bones will kill your dog. It'll get in there and spin at the dog. Chicken bones ain't good. Somebody done told you wrong, as Mark would say. Your dog, when raw, can eat dead chicken bones, right? But if not, they got ground chicken bones. And if not, if you don't trust that still, get some what? A meat grinder, a meat processor, and add some yourself. And boom, you'll be good. Now this is Cha Cha and Bam Bam's meal. I about know what they need at this moment in time. You've already seen that there's some puppy blocks in there, which is going to assist in making sure that they absorb, utilize some of the nutrients, if not all the nutrients. When you're feeding raw, I'm not going to lie and tell you need to add more supplements, but here's the thing. I don't know if I did a video on here. I grabbed this chicken from Kirkland, right? Costco. And I go to look at the percentage of calcium or something that was in it, and it was like 0. I said, how is chicken breast supposed to have calcium if you go Google it and even look at the agricultural requirements, RDA stuff. I got the book. How's it supposed to have calcium in this bag? It says it's got no calcium. But the FDA doesn't play when it comes to human grade food, so they don't lie about it. So I'm like, dang, if the dogs ain't even getting calcium in the dog food, then we're having a problem here. But keep in mind, for the dog to do what? Absorb the calcium, you got to make sure you get vitamin C. Well, guess where do you get vitamin C from? One, you can get it from here because we put papaya in here. And what does papaya have? Vitamin A and C. Another place to get it is in blueberries. You can get frozen blueberries, which are some of the best ways to get blueberries, especially when they're not in season. Because when they picked and pulled them, they're literally frozen right then and there, basically, and all the nutrients are sustained and kept. And a lot of times it's just as healthy. Then you can get a bag of green beans that's going to help with what? Vitamin E. And you know, in all your lotion it says vitamin E. Please, hair, vitamin E. So what do? I give canned green beans with no salt, no sodium, and my dog's coat looks like they've been rubbed in vitamin E. So stay tuned, take care of your dogs, like, subscribe, share, keep asking questions. Guys, thank you for supporting what we're trying to do. This is only the beginning. I'm still waiting on some more stuff specific to the label and packaging, but pre-order is available. It should ship out Monday the 24th. And as I keep repeating, guys, just take care of your dogs.